The world doesn't care about your feelings. It never has. It never will. You can cry, shout, plead for justice. But the world? It keeps turning. This is not cruelty. It's reality. And if you don't face it head on, you will be crushed by it. So the real question is, if the world doesn't care about your emotions, will you? Will you take responsibility for them? Will you choose strength over sympathy? You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. That single quote should echo in your heart like thunder in the mountains. Because today's world is emotionally fragile. Outrage spreads faster than truth. People seek comfort more than character. But the Stoics taught something eternal. The only thing under your control is how you choose to respond. Not what happened, not who wronged you, just your response. So let's break it down. Here are 7 emotional traps the world will never rescue you from, and how Stoicism will. 1. The victimhood identity. Do you always find a reason why life is unfair to you? Victimhood feels safe. It removes responsibility, but it also removes power. The Stoics faced war, exile, and death, and still they said, man is not disturbed by events, but by the view he takes of them. Epictetus. If you tell yourself the story of a victim, you will live it. Ask yourself, am I narrating my own weakness? 2. The expectation of fairness. Why is this happening to me? I didn't deserve it. Here's the truth. Fairness is not a law of nature. It's a human hope. Seneca wrote, expecting life to treat you well because you are a good person is like expecting the bull not to charge because you are a vegetarian. Ouch. But necessary. Life owes you nothing. You owe yourself everything. 3. Emotional overexposure. Oversharing. Overfeeling. Overreacting. Do you post your wounds to prove you're bleeding? Do you cry to strangers but lie to yourself? Self-awareness is not self-pity, and public vulnerability is not healing. If it's performed, protect your peace, guard your soul. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What color are yours? 4. The search for constant validation. You need likes, comments, applause, but applause fades, and if your worth depends on echoes, you'll be empty in silence. Epictetus warned, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. You don't need to be seen. You need to be anchored. 5. Blaming the world for personal emotions. He made me angry. They ruined my day. They didn't. You handed them the keys to your peace. You chose reaction over restraint. Imagine a Stoic in your place. Would they scream or would they breathe, reflect, and act only when ready? It is not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. Epictetus. The real enemy is not outside. It's the story you attach to it. 6. Chasing emotional comfort instead of truth. People avoid truth if it hurts. They want soft lies and pillows for their conscience. But pain is a teacher. Discomfort is the doorway. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. If it's hard, that's the path. 7. Emotional contagion. Spend enough time around angry people. You will feel angry. Around anxious people, you will feel panic. Seneca wrote, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Choose your circle wisely. Your peace is fragile, and not everyone deserves access. If you've made it this far, you are not like most people. You are seeking control, clarity, power over your inner world. So take a moment. Breathe in. Feel your mind, not your timeline, not your news feed, just your mind. Comment below, I will protect my peace. Because the truth is, you will not survive this world by asking it to be kinder. You will survive by making yourself stronger. Your emotions are your own. Don't outsource them, don't weaponize them, and never, ever let them rule you. Remember, the world doesn't care about your feelings, but you should, because no one else can. Choose wisely. Act deliberately. Live like a Stoic and protect your inner citadel always.